Alright, folks, here we are. The Roland Vr 09B. Little snack size baby, but packs a big punch. Let's see if I can. Alright. So, when you turn the unit on, it comes up with this nice drawbar organ patch, and we are going to go through the registration. It has 24 banks of 4. So you have a bank button, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can hit next, but you cannot go back. So if you go back, you have to use the alpha wheel, just spin it backwards, or touch the bank button and spin it backwards if you know where you're going. Okay, so put this up here where y'all can see. Let's go through the bank button, and we're going to start with the pianos that I selected. This is a grand piano. So this is the octave and the volume level. As you can tell, I've got the strings in the background are very low. They're on 3. You can turn them up or down. That's what I use for the piano. Classical piano. Electric pianos. This is the next section. Memory 2. This electric piano and a little bit of I think I've got this backwards a little bit though. Let me adjust this up to 8 and put the yeah. So if I make a change like that, like adjusting the volume, you can hit the patch registration number, hold it down, and then you get the option to write or rename it. I'm gonna hit write, and it saved it. A lot of these I have not these, I have not went and changed the names. I've just set them. I know that the Bank 2 is electric pianos. That is the electric piano and the mono piano mixed together, half and half. Wurlitzer, and then you'll notice the third effect is I think the camera is causing those lines. Sorry if y'all can't see as good as I want you to. That's a little better. The effects on this is tremolo. So you can edit these sounds just with the touch of if I add a little of the tremolo about 12 o'clock. And let's change this mono piano to maybe this one. Dyno electric piano. You'll notice the volume is half as much. One's at 10, one's at 5. So if we add a little chorus, no tremolo, and a little delay, little reverb. Overdrive, just to give it a little bite. Idea. Let's bring this back. Let's dial this back just a scotch to 4 or maybe 3. Put this on 8. Save that if we want to. Press the registry button down and hold it. Hit right, and we save that one. Our next category is organs. This split upper and lower with like a bass. In the bottom. It's a solo percussion organ with a little bit of grit. A little jazz organ. And oh, this is the Farfisa I like. Let's see. We'll see. That's it. Anyway, the next one is my set of guitars. I've got guitars. That is an octave down with the volume strong and just a little bit of pad at 4. So the volume's very low. I just got a little. I did not set an effect for that. That's not supposed to be twin rotary. So maybe some chorus. Yeah, there we go. Oh. We'll save that. Right. Okay, and steel guitar. That's an octave down with a little bit of string in the background. Nylon. Let's see what the next one is. So if you're interested, I'll pay attention to, that's why I have the screen on this. Pay attention to what this looks like and change your that's a guitar and a pad, JP8 pad. With chorus. The next one is this is a very prominent, has a lot of prominent organ sounds, so I've got a bunch of banks close by that have organ to get to. So if you'll notice the drawbars, I've got them set up kind of different. Oh no, exit. I've got them set up full and then real comp organ. That's what I call a squabble. You can get kind of a you can always add to that. The drawbar is always live, so I kind of adjusted that. The next bank is, so I play in a band. Oh, it has a bass. Oh, that's now I know. I need to adjust my sound here just a little bit. That's a little better. So I play bass, left-hand bass, and comp. Very good. I think this is electric piano. Bass. Organ and bass. Oh, this is set up for some songs that I use. So this is set up for Copperhead Road. Actually, I think that other one needed to be changed. That was not supposed to be so this is my next menu. Bank 7 is orchestral sounds. I've got strings, layered strings, brass. Saxophone. Flute. So I'll go back through the patch titles so y'all can give them a look. Brass, and then there's a trumpet, trombone, string section stack, soprano sax with a blow sax, and then that's an Andes flute and the other flute, and then the next bank is, wouldn't you know it, organ again. I have it where you can that's 2 organs and and a piano, an electric piano. So that that bank 6 and 7. 7 and 8 is like my gigging sounds. The orchestral sounds if I need them, brass, strings, icing on the cake stuff, and then I have another piano and organ section right quick, back to back, that I can get to. Number 9. That's brass and organ. Oh. These are some splits. That's string on the bottom. And you can always adjust the resonance. You can use the excuse me. You can use the drawbars for your attack, decay, release, and then cut off and resonance. You just slide those up and down. And then these are the master effects that I'm always tweaking on. And so let's move on. Let's see. All these are sped up with the strings on the bottom, left-hand strings. Or if I take a solo, I can have like left-hand strings. Square lead and the strings. Moving right along. These are guitars. That is 2 mixed together. They're layered, not split. These are all. Let's see. That one's similar to the first one, I think, with just some different effects on it. Same with that one, it's got a little delay or different things. Pay attention to those patch names and the volume settings if you like those. Next is more synthesizer. a jazz scat. Okay, so these are all pads and strings. Real big synthesizer-y stuff. Those are big handful of chords. And you can get, and so I use a MIDI switcher. I play a Studio Logic Numa Compact 2X under this, and I'll add these sounds to some of my pianos and things like that. So you can stack up your layers. I think that's why I have made a lot of these to where I can ease these in. I'll plug a volume pedal up to it, expression pedal, and bring these in under some sounds. So just a that's what those are. We're getting close to see. Another set of pianos in it. That's what, some more pianos. More organs. I was trying to see. I think most all of these are built from the first patch I made. So if you go in the menu section, menu is up here. Go down to rotary. This is important to a lot of people. Enter. My rotary type is type 3. Rise, woofer rise times 48. Tweeter rise times 52. Fall time is 40. I can't see that. 43. Yeah. Tweeter fall time is 50. The slow speed is at 9. The tweeter is at 12. So the tweeter moves faster than the bottom. The tweeter, you always want to have your tweeter a couple of notches higher than the woofer, because it's a slower moving piece of equipment. So that's at 12, and the woofer's at 9. The woofer fast is at 69 and 76. I usually keep mine in the, let me put this back now, in the 70s range for the high, and the low is just right under that, like 68, 69. Okay, if we exit out of that, where were we? These are just more organs. Just so I can get to them quick. I think these are my sounds. Yeah. So this is for songs setups. That's for Copperhead Road. Superstition. That is Can't You See? So I have a bass in the thing because the band I play in, I have to play bass and keyboard. So that's why I've got flute and bass, so I can play. And then the piano for the rest of the poem. And what we got next? More brass. Harmonica. Piano. You'll notice there's a piano and an organ usually at the end of most all my presets, just so I can have it available if I'm using just this keyboard. I've gigged with just this one keyboard, but I've also used it in a multi-keyboard. That's why we've got different that's why we got different sounds. This cuts through a band good. It's the rock piano and the grand 2. Really. Yeah, I've got these kind of all over. Okay, now I need to let's see how I'm gonna do this. I need to show you all one thing I was gonna get. Let me go a little bit higher, make sure. 20. More organs. I think these are some factory patches. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't set these up. There was one though that I did let me see if I can find it. It's up here. 24. Oh. it's strings and a French horn section, so it's not real punchy brass. It's more of a synthesizer brass, and I adjusted some of the effects. You can twist on the effects. It's got modulation and delay and chorus, and no, delay and reverb, sorry. Okay, so let's see, where are we? 35 minutes. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up, and then we're going to come back and do one on the looper and the drum patterns. But I'm going to close the video with a spoiler or a sneak peek of some of the the SD card formatting, and because you have anything that you save with the loops or the drum patterns, you have to save on an SD card. So we'll do SD card and the loop and drum patterns in the next video. But here is one of my oh, wait a minute, hang on. We've got to put a jump drive in the there we go. This is one of the last jams that oh, it takes a minute to recognize the USB. I'll give it a minute. If you hit the song and rhythm button once, here we go. It calls up your songs, and then the 2 times gives you your suggested rhythm patterns. These are all just rhythms. If I hit start and stop, those are the drum beats. I'm not going to get into that. We're going to end the video with this right here. This cool jam is the last one I did. And all these parts I'm playing. I went and looped them in and did a short, maybe 18, 20-second jam. So there you go. That's just a little spoiler of how the how you can lay in tracks. Until next time, catch you guys later.